Nice. So that was my thinking. Well, it's pretty cool waking up this morning, going over our emails, which we do constantly, looking out for sightings from around the world. And boom, we're here within, 12 hours of the sighting on location while they're on their way to check out the volcano. Chris, appreciate it, John. Hey, thanks a lot for sharing your incredible sighting with us. We're going to a video. You get something out of the video. If not, we tried. So, you said you've seen UFOs before over for quite a while, right? Yeah, my first memory of ever having a sighting was as a real little kid. Like, I couldn't have been more than 10 years old, and I was in Indiana, and my mom and I were sitting on the front porch. It was the evening, it was summer, and sort of see how those trees are, and there's the power lines over them. Like that, above those trees where the power lines were, we saw a UFO that just stopped, and we go this way, and it stopped, and it goes this way, and it just... And I remember Mom calling the police, reporting it, because we just didn't know what to do. And that was the first time I've seen them kind of all throughout my life. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, with an experience like that, it's always a good idea to keep your eyes on the skies. If anybody out there has captured anything in regards to the UFO phenomenon, contact First Station with the Sky Facebook. We are standing by. That was Chris and John on location right there at Raphael Hoyboy going over their encounters. It's pretty cool meeting up with people in real time like that to report sightings. We're going to go to Anonymous. I've been getting emails from Anonymous saying he's been being attacked by aliens. His family's under attack right now. He asked me to even go to the extent of removing some of his appearances right here on Third Phase Moon in the past, off air, offline. Don't share it with anybody anymore. With Third Phase Moon, if he's going to come on and talk, well, it's going to be posted to the world. We really can't reverse that. But we are inviting Anonymous right here at Third Phase Moon to maybe he's got something that she can fix what's going on with him and his family. Anonymous, you there?
Yeah. Back on. Yeah, the reason I've been contacting you is that my family and I, we've all been threatened, and we're all under attack by these ETs who are they're attempting to kill me right now. They've never done before. I don't know how much longer I can take it for, but they have been threatening me. They've been demanding that I remove what I have done with you, those interviews that I've done. But I understand that, that's not something that you're inclined to do for, reasons that, that I understand.
Well, nothing against you, Anonymous. If ET's got any problems, tell ET to contact me and tell me that, hey, look, you got to remove what's going on if they have a problem with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I'll just get into what I'll do is if I can't, if you're not inclined to delete them, and I can understand that that's not something you really can do, I'll just go the other way, and I'll just go into more detail about what's going on, because at this point I don't really care. As you already know, there's human-looking hybrids that are already living on the planet right now, and what they're going to do is, you have to understand, these ETs, all of these ETs, they are demonic. There's no question about it. And what they're planning to do is, before or after a major catastrophe, like a meteor strike or an asteroid strike, there's going to be some kind of public appearance by human-looking aliens. And some of them are going to try to manipulate people with gifts of technology. There will be synthetic cloned hybrid beings, and they'll try to...
Anonymous, we've been down this road a few times. I know we're kind of going in circles here. I just wanted to get to the point, like, look, you say your family's in danger. What's up with that?
My point being is that if you're not going to delete those interviews I've done, because they're literally threatening us with our lives, then what I'm getting at with you is I'll go completely the other way, and I'll just lay it all out on the line, and maybe they'll back off if I tell you the extent of what's happening, because they are literally when they show up after or before a meteor or asteroid strike or some kind of cataclysm, they will look very human. My advice to people listening to this, do not give in to any kind of new age religions or philosophies that they will attempt to manipulate people with. They are more evil than any of the religions that they will claim are evil. And they will attempt to manipulate people, and advise people to pray to Jesus Christ. And I advise people to keep their guard up as high as possible, because it will be an attempt at mass manipulation. Some of these human-looking ETs will be extremely violent. Others, like I say, will attempt to gain favor with gifts. Don't go for it. They are to manipulate people. These gray human hybrids are here for the purposes of infiltration, manipulation, takeover, and destruction. That is how those gray aliens operate. They've exterminated other planets, other civilizations, and what I'm telling you right now will be verified if and when these human-looking ETs appear before or after major cataclysms. And they are attempting to kill me and my family, and I'll repeat, there are human-looking hybrids living on the planet right now. There's more than 1,000 of them. And I'll also repeat that any of these ETs, whether they claim to be Procyon or Andromedans or any of this other BS, they are all demonic.
Okay, here we go again, this demonic thing. Anonymous, you come across as anonymous, and you're saying you're being under attack. You've been on the show, I don't know, probably more than 3 dozen times at least, but you've never shown me any evidence.
Oh, I've only been on maybe 3 times, but in terms of evidence, what I'm telling to you right now will be, if and when these cataclysms occur and these human-looking ETs show up, what I'm telling you now, I would think would be verified, in hindsight. And I'll tell you right now, these hybrids, the way these human-looking hybrids physically fight, they're extremely agile, but they're extremely cowardly. They will not, for the most part, engage in a physical hand-to-hand fight, but they will run. They're extremely agile. They're extremely telepathic. Some of them will have some kind of technology like a wand-like device that will cause extreme